Floyd Mayweather saying that he offered Conor McGregor $15 million and Conor didn't want to accept. That's why the fight's not happening. Or apparently it's not happening, the boxing match.
And I took some heat for this. I said the fight that makes most sense for Conor next is Floyd Mayweather. You're looking at it from a business perspective, especially with WME owning the UFC now.
Yeah.
They're all they give a fuck about is entertainment. So if they could jump on board and promote it on their end, you got Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather even said on First Take, I watch First Take every morning. They go, "Is there any fight that could bring you out of retirement?" He goes, "The only fight I'm interested in is Conor McGregor." When I heard that, I'm like, we got something, folks. All the smoke and mirror, and I know Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp and Jason Whitlock and all these guys are, they're looking for fucking, trying to get the MMA crowd, and they're commenting on shit they don't know about. And that's all smoke and mirrors. But when I said this a year ago, I think I said on Jay and Dan, that this is there's a real possibility of this happening. And I know last time it was so close to happening, but again, it goes back to money. It goes back to money. And $15 million to Conor, that's not shit.
Considering how much this...
No, what do you mean $15 million? Okay. I mean, you're talking Conor's risking everything that the odds are he's probably not going to win. He'd be a huge underdog. So he takes this huge risk going out of his comfort zone to come into your arena. $15 million, I would say you're off by $75 million, sir. You're off it by at least $50 million, if not $75 million, if you want this fight to happen. $15 million is a joke. Conor can make that in UFC. He's close to making that now per fight. Yeah, with pay-per-views and other stuff, revenue. But $15 million if I'm Conor, I don't do it for $15 million. The only way I do it is if it's a life-changing sum of money. $15 million is not life-changing to Conor McGregor.
Conor, yeah.
Don't get me wrong. $15 million for anyone is a game changer. $15 million to Conor at this stage and where he's at in the UFC is not life changing. It's not worth risking his legacy, everything for $15 million. Telling you that fight is not like one of those weird, Chuck Norris versus Jean-Claude Van Damme fights. You know what I'm saying? Like that things that aren't never going to happen. I'm telling you, there's a possibility that this is going to happen. For Conor McGregor, it makes the most sense business-wise. He has nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's say they agree on $100 million each. You have WME, you have the UFC promotion, who are the best in the world, versus the best boxing promotion in the world in TME, the Money Mayweather team. And you cross-pollinate, you get all these new eyeballs. It's a huge pay-per-view. Huge. Because even if you're not a Conor McGregor fan, you're going to tune in because he represents boxing, your sport, mixed martial arts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So everyone's always said, you have the old boxing heads go, mixed martial arts is bullshit. I don't want to watch that. But they're going to watch. They're like, I'll tell you what, I don't like Floyd Mayweather, but I'm going to watch him beat up on this MMA guy. Mm. So you have those haters on Floyd, but now they're not haters. They're boxing lovers. So those guys tune in. Then you have the MMA. There may be haters in Conor, but Conor represents MMA. They tune in. So you cross-pollinate and you get this fucking tidal wave. Kadoosh! Biggest pay-per-view of all time. And Conor's so much bigger, I swear to God, and I will show the ticket when I do it, I will put money on Conor during this fight. It's crazy. I know people are like, God, you're such a Conor dick rider. I get it. However, Conor's weight is so big, and he is exceptionally fast for how big he is. Mm. And Floyd has fought a lot of guys. Remember, Floyd is a lot older. Conor's in his prime, and he moves in a very particular way, MMA way. Conor does not move like a boxer. He switches stances. I think he's going to come from angles that Floyd's not familiar with. And by the time he figures it out, it will cost him a lot. Meaning he will get punched in the face, and Conor hits very, very hard. Yeah. And he's going to be a huge underdog, so I would put money on the dog. I'm not saying Conor destroys Floyd Mayweather. That's crazy. I'm saying he has a huge puncher's chance, and his skill set, his footwork, his angles, his unorthodox style would create some sort of problems for Floyd Mayweather early in the rounds, which is worth betting on.
Mm-hmm. I would bet. Who do you think would have? Oh, obviously, Floyd Mayweather would have the betting odds with him, right?
I bet Floyd Mayweather would be a minus 1,200.
So betting on Conor would be awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Conor's not. I mean, Floyd's not knocking Conor out.
Yeah, I
It
can't
either goes
imagine.
to a decision or I'm telling you, it's a win-win for Conor. If it goes to decision, it's like, okay, Conor's went fucking 12 rounds with supposedly the
Best
pound
of
for
all
pound best of all time. And then in some weird world, the fighting gods let Conor McGregor land that left hand from fucking the fucking outer space, and it lands on Floyd Mayweather's chin, knocks him out. Then you happen to have the biggest combat sports star of all time. And what's that worth to you? Not 15 million.